This is the 1886 Montana High Country. Drawn by 4 horsepower. Fell apart as it rode down the dirt trails, just as the new Montana High Countries do. Not much has changed. Okay, we decided to spend the day at the zoo. We're at the Alamogordo City Zoo. It's awful expensive to get in here, but it's the best bet around. It's $1.50 a piece if you're a senior, $2.50 if you're not a senior. So $3 to get in, pretty cool. Not a big zoo, but they say it was been here as long as the city's been here. The zoo was established the same year as the city. Nice zoo, but I don't see any animals. Looks a little tired, he's in his bed. Yeah, he's probably nocturnal. They stink.
They smell like a skunk.
Smells like a skunk, yeah. Oh, look at this shirt.
Oh, wow.
An ocelot. Kitty, 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 kitty.
Ocelot?
An ocelot. Mm-hmm. It says cougar. I wonder where he is. Oh, there he is. Right up there.
Oh, wow.
Here, cougar, cougar. That's a nice little zoo. $1.50, you can, you know, during your lunch or something, you couldn't beat that. Of course, this is a long way to go from Las Cruces. Pay $1.50 to go see some animals, but anyway. We're here. Let's see what's in here. It's a pretty good size enclosure. Is there 2 of them? Oh yeah. Yeah, he's all stretched out. He must have had his lunch. Both of them are up there relaxing in the kind of shade and sun. No, there's one. Come on down and play.
Oh, there's a baby.
Where? Oh yeah. Look at the size of that paw. Got a hard life, don't you, kitty? It's easy down there in Louisiana to kill them and eat them. I don't know what the heck they're called. It's one ugly animal. Look at the neck on that one over there. Thank you.
Where are you all from? Oh, by Tennessee?
N
Tennessee, huh?
Northwest corner. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. How long have you been here?
An hour and a half? 2 hours maybe?
Hey, well, good. We're glad that this is a priority for you then.
Well, the other museum was closed, the science.
Oh.
Yeah, they're closed on Tuesday. Why, we don't know.
After we drove almost 2 hours to get here, but that's fine.
Oh.
But
Yeah,
we've been all over here, so somebody said see the museum, so here we are.
military art, and then the history of the Turtles Basin hung in here.
That's what we came to see.
Yeah, good deal.
Yeah. I'm glad she said that.
Yeah.
What did they fly the
Yeah, well, good.
did they fly the F-117 out here?
Yes.
That's where they tested it at?
Yeah.
White Sands? Okay. Yeah, that's a heck of a bird. I tried to take a picture of one once
Oh, really?
at an air show that was static, and they had a gantry there where you could climb up and look down on it, and the camera had an ultrasonic automatic focus. It would not focus on the airplane
Oh, for heaven's sakes,
because of the way it's made, and it absorbs all that stuff to keep it from reflecting back. I had to manually focus it. It wouldn't, if you put it on automatic, it'd just be all out of focus.
that's why I think they couldn't trace it, you know, when
Yeah.
it was flying.
Yeah, the skin of it is made out of something special with some special paint, and it absorbs any kind of electrical radiation, you know, like radar and ultrasonics and anything like that. So yeah, it made it invisible. Basically, that's why they made it that way. That and the shapes, all the different shapes. It's an amazing airplane. I mean, when they flew over Baghdad, you know, and dropped bombs over Baghdad, they were throwing magic bullets up there. They had no clue what was up there, dropping bombs on it, and they knew not where it was.
I'll be there.
They were just trying to throw bullets up to see if they'd hit whatever it was. They couldn't even see it on radar or nothing. Cool airplane. Well, I'm glad we came back here.
Yeah, I am too. Goodness, if you have any questions, just yell.
Okay, will do. Thank you. Operation Desert Storm, yep. So it looks like White Sands is where they tested these, and that makes sense. A lot of open area, and nobody really want to see what's going on. Shirley, look at the wall over here. This is a cutout of the real wall of the building. It's adobe. Look at it.
Oh, wow.
So they're showing you what the building is actually made out of. Mud. Oh, look at this here. Didn't even see it. I'll stand in back of it. Dedicated to veterans in New Mexico by the Military Officers Association. So, out at this base, Holloman Air Force Base, see they had their own little hangars, doors and stuff. They kept them under cover, so they only flew them at night, I know that, when they were testing them. I'm surprised they pulled them out to take that picture. Cool. This is where they buried all that Atari stuff. And they made Atari come back and get it out of their landfill. They buried, I guess Atari, you know, they couldn't sell the stuff, so they brought up here and buried it. City to Atari, ET, trash, go home. The Atari ET game story from Blockbuster to landfill to eBay. I'll let you read about that. Just pause it and read it. That's hilarious. I guess in 1983, the burial. By the fall of 1983, Atari was negotiating with a waste hauling company operating a landfill in New Mexico to dispose of millions of Atari game cartridges and consoles being warehoused in El Paso, Texas. Over several days, Atari planned to dump approximately 29 truckloads of games and consoles in the landfill located in Alamogordo, New Mexico. The first 12 trucks did dispose their loads, but before the remainder could be disposed of, City of the Alamogordo officials heard reports of teenagers digging through the landfill trying to salvage the games. As a result, the city council promptly cut off Atari's landfill access with passage of a city ordinance prohibiting out-of-town waste. Concrete was poured over the disposed games, then solid waste and dirt was placed over the Atari items. For 30 years, rumors of the disposal of the infamous Atari ET, the extraterrestrial game, as well as other Atari games and consoles at New Mexico landfill, floated through the gaming world, websites, and blogs. Their many denials and stories generated the #1 urban legend in the gaming world. I had heard about that. Whoops, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was here. That's funny. Now this looks like fine transportation, Shirley. Drive across the desert with this. This is the 1886 Montana High Country. Drawn by 4 horsepower. It fell apart as it rode down the dirt trails, just as the new Montana High Countries do. Not much has changed. Hello.
Welcome to my sand.
Thank
How
you.
y'all today?
We're good, how are you?
We're good. How you doing?
Not bad. This is 2 of you?
Yeah.
$10.
She's looking for the free pass.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
one.
that's the one.
There you folks
All
go.
right.
Have a great day.
Thank you. Yeah, that's the one. Save $10. Park closes tonight at 7 p.m. Oh, okay. No wonder. Okay, this is the Dune Life Nature Trail. What?
It looks level all the way up.
Okay, fun begins. I think we've met our measure. It's
I know.
right here.
You step off
the
of the footprints
harder.
and it's packed.
Yeah.
And you can go out and just turn around and come back when you've had enough.
Don't break your foot over.
Yeah.
And you can take shortcuts from the path.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to stay on the trail. So we just went halfway around and then just cut through and come back. We're like, oh,
Yeah.
no.
We're with shortcuts.
Yeah.
There you go.
I know. Get
You'll
a
see
few
them out there. Just
pictures,
look for the mark.
enjoy.
Yeah, it does look cool.
Thank you.
Thank you, you too. But look, there's underlying sandstone, I guess, or hard packed, isn't it? Oh, this is pretty cool. This is White Sands. This is White Sands National Monument. And looks cool, but whew, we just climbed up on the top, and that's enough. There's got to be a 15-degree difference between the other side of the hill and this side of the hill. Yeah. You know, all right, we just take it slow. What I think's cool is the how the wind makes the ripples on the sand. Here comes the hard part, walking down a sandy slope without falling on your butt. You notice how slick this stuff feels? Because of the sand is so fine. Makes it feel slick almost. And you could easily slip, fall on your butt. If y'all come out here, just be careful. It's a boardwalk, but the sand is so, it's like talcum powder, and it makes it slick.
Thanks for watching Down the Road We Go. Hope you enjoyed this episode at White Sands National Monument. In our next episode next week, we're going to be visiting Van Horn, Texas and Carlsbad Caverns. So if you want to come along for the ride, make sure you subscribe and click the little bell next to it and you'll be notified when our videos come out. Thanks for watching Down the Road We Go. Enjoy the ride.